And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today I just want to start off by going, 23 colonists. It feels an awful lot easier as the colonist numbers have gone up. It's become easier and easier to survive the raids. The raids have definitely gotten bigger, but they haven't scaled with the colonists the way it has with the size of the base. This also gives us more options. We have more colonists showing firepower down, and since only one enemy can normally enter a kill box at a time, if you've done it right, it just means you can pretty much annihilate them before they can pile up too much. Though I might want to put down a few more sandbags here. It helps slow them down and spread them out a bit. Gives us a bit of time, though I am going to be decommissioning this soon enough. The biggest problems, though, that I faced are food. I'm starting to run out of meat stockpiles, though this was not helped by a volcanic winter and a toxic fog. We might be able to bring that back up again, though I think we're going to be dependent upon maddened manhunter attacks. You know, having 20 or so polar bears or maddened animals show up, say 20 angry rhinos or 20 angry elephants, they would definitely help out on our meat supplies. At the moment, though, I've actually had to start mining steel from just using deep drills to mine at the steel. The reason being, you need an awful amount of steel at this level. We need to build this whole new kill box up and running, and it requires a lot of steel. Each one of these gun turrets requires an enormous amount. I had to cancel everything just so I could afford to rebuild these mining drills. Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to walling this in, though I think we can allow these to be completed now. Once I get these walled in, I'll feel much happier. They just keep getting destroyed every raid, and without a wall, there's nothing really much I can do about it. All I need is a bulk goods trader to show up. The last I've seen was 2 exotic goods traders and a pirate. None of them have carried stone. But I think we have enough money that we can do a decent job when they do show up. For the time being, though, what I want to get done in this episode, there is an item stash out here. 7.4 days away, threats unknown, orbital power beam targeter, and a marine helmet. We're going to send 2 people out. I'm thinking Anita because, well, she kicks ass. And who was the second one we were going to send out? I think it was our good trader. Here we are. Hungry Hawk. So Hungry Hawk and Anita will go out and they'll tackle that mission right now. Caravan has arrived. I love jumping forward in time. Now, let's see what happens here. We need to get to that and not get ambushed and killed. Anita's going to be the one doing the legwork. She's got the Archotech legs, which means she's the fastest thing going. We run to here, and hopefully we don't get ambushed too badly. If any manhunters show up, I am out of here. Okay, that can't be that easy. Pick it up. Pick it up. And that's it. Right, let's go. That was perfect. Yeah, I'm going to call that a perfect run. We didn't have to worry about anything. Before our people can return back, we've got a Psychic Soothe and then Gutworms. This is my first time getting Gutworms. Yeah, this is going to suck. Everyone's pretty sick. The downsides of Gutworms are increases hunger by, well, it doubles your hunger and gives plus 20% to pain. So they're all going to be sick. Yeah, also my medicine supplies have plummeted. I had 190 at the start of last episode, and then the Mechanist Fibronites combined with a few raids. Yep, all gone. 190 medicine just wiped out by a few minor sicknesses. When half your colonists can consume that much medicine, it really does eat into your medical supplies. Oh, and yeah, I'm using these over here these corpses over here to feed my dogs. It's working pretty well. Now, anyone who passes through there does get a little bit of a negative mood debuff from passing through, but by and large, not really that big a deal. We've got enough beer that we can sort people out. On the food front, we are running out of meat. The amount of animals we've managed to hunt down in the last year has been a bit light, and we do have a lot more people to feed. However, on the bright side, I have planted an awful lot more crops. We haven't finished planting, but we are going to have so much psychoid plant. Right, so we're planting a lot of drugs, like a whole lot of drugs. I think the plan here is just to see how much money we can make and then trade that in for stuff that is useful to us. Like, you know, lots and lots of medicine. We're going to run out of medicine very quickly now. With that many people sick, yeah, probably about 3 or 4 days. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Let's just hope we don't get a plague on top of this. Ah, yes, it's siege time. We've got a group of pirates from the Tomahawk Men. So there's 33 of them, though they do have a Doomsday rocket launcher and some triple rocket launchers. They're going to siege up, though, which does help us. However, I've counted up, and there's only 5 pawns I have currently, excluding Anita and Hungry. They're still a Hungry Hawk, that don't have either sensory mechanites or gutworms. So we've got 5 people who are fighting fit and good to go. Everyone else is feeling a little bit under the weather. Could be awkward. Could be awkward. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to have to open up a door for them so they can get to my kill box. Unless they decide to drill through one. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's time we set some mortars to blow them up. Yeah, I think mortars right on top of this spot should cause them an awful lot of discomfort, though I do want to open that door first. Yeah, let's run someone over there to open that door and get 9 people to man the mortars. I think 9 simultaneous mortar shells should solve this problem quite nicely. Goxo? Goxo has opened the door. God, what a terrible name. You know, I need to rename that to something that's not so annoying. Gogo opened the door. So Gogo opened the door. That means if they do turn feral, they can come in here and attack us through that point. Animals-wise, yeah, I really do got to put them all into safety, don't all our animals are nice and safe. They'll be tucked in there. All the mortars have been loaded up. Everyone's ready to go. And we're going to fire some shells right there. Hopefully the splash damage will cause a nice big splat that will kill pretty much everything there. We should be able to get 2 volleys off even if we miss. Oh. Oof. How did none of them actually die? That's kind of impressive. A whole bunch of them got hit, but none of them... Wait, one of them went down. One. Just one over there. What got you? Was it shock? Surprise? I think we can stop. Yeah, we'll just hold fire on those. There's no point firing anymore. They're all running away from that location. We'll get everyone into the kill box and get ready for a little bit of a slaughter. And the action's about to kick off, though. Snail. Oh, Snail, what are you doing there? You know what, buddy? Just... what will you do? Watching for targets? Maybe go back to work or something. What are you going to do? Rearming steel mini turret. I think you should perhaps take a little detour. Go in here for a while. Yeah, go over there and just stay out of the way so you don't let anyone else into the building, you muppet. Sometimes, seriously, I think it's like they're trying to get you killed. They're pounding on that state forward, but I don't think they're going to make it through alive. The only thing I'm worried about is some of them have quite powerful weaponry. Like there's a Doomsday rocket launcher. I really do not want to deal with that. Hopefully they'll die before they get in the door. And you know what? We're going to get Gogo to down here and maybe zap a few of these. There could be a couple of potentially new recruits here that we could have. Nikita has unfortunately had a little bit of a mental break and gone on an insulting spree. So I've sent Steroid over to have a couple of words with her about her behavior so that she can hopefully modify it. Oops. He may have accidentally beaten her to death. What the hell? All three hits got her right in the torso. Oops. Yeah, people are not going to like that, are they? You know what? Buggery. I can't believe we lost someone just because they had a mental break. I could let them continue their insulting spree, but having everyone insulted with that negatives that it would give them, that seems like a bad idea, especially just after a fight. Now they're going to be stuck with the negatives of, yeah, we just lost a colonist. Buggery. Oh, my rival Nikita died. Well, you know what? That worked out okay. Some people got insulted, and, well, then they witnessed an allies die. Fine. This worked out okay, except for the fact that, well, none of them got knocked unconscious. Not a single one of them. I was going to zap them, and maybe I'll still zap a few, but honestly, they all looked pretty terrible. Now that all that's taken care of, I've just sent a few people over here to stop them destroying all my doors. Every time they try to escape, they always go through the nearest area, and it just results in them breaking a bunch of my doors, which is rather annoying. However, now all of them should end up nice and dead now that they're trapped in those tiny little corridors. Once that's all tidied up, we need to get everyone back to working, and I can't believe it, we lost a colonist. We'll have to find a way to dispose of Nikita. I think the Viking funeral cremation should do, though in all fairness, they were not our best. Medicine and shooting, a pity still. I was trying to get up to 40 colonists, and that just makes it an awful lot sore. Let's see what this one is like, actually. Oh, nudist, come on. I can't have a nudist on the team. That's just not going to work out. We're a bunch of cyborgs around here. I'm sorry. And we also like armor. We'll skip it forward while we clean up this mess. Next up from Randy, someone gets a disease in their leg. That's fine. And a whole bunch of animals get flu. Yeah, we don't care. We don't even use medicine on them, though. Yeah, that's really annoying. It's been a year of sicknesses. There's been mechanites, gut parasites, and a whole bunch of animals. I think animals got plague and then they got flu. Randy really does not want me keeping any medicine. I think once you get medicine too high, he's like, okay, you need to spend that stuff. I'm going to send you some things to take care of it. Well, we'll leave that as it is. Why is Digtastic over here working that drill? What's that? Gold? Wait. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave him on the gold. Gold is good. Though I would prefer him almost working on the steel. Steel is still a huge bottleneck for us. How much have we got? 888. Never mind. Oh, I've got rid of the training on the animals. When it comes down to the animals, I used to be training them all up for release, but I never used it. But it was still taking my people time to maintain that, so I stopped maintaining that. Why bother maintaining something you're never going to use? It was just taking up more time from Sir White, and it was better off if Sir White had free time on their hands. Anyway, let's skip this forward some more, and hopefully everyone will get back to being good. Oh, Anita's... unfortunately, Anita had a little bit of a catatonic breakdown, so she's going to be out of action for a while. And I need to come up with a couple of people to send off on a mission over here to do a peace talks quest that we want to fail horribly. And then we need to go to an outpost and kill 15 enemies. So I think it's time we got together a couple of badasses to go on those missions. This is my first time trying one of these peace talks, and you don't get a choice. It just instantly does its thing. I thought you would have a chance to sabotage it or do it, or maybe I saw a modded game when I saw this. I didn't want to do that. I think I've just made peace with a faction I really didn't like. The Alliance of the Green... Well, I suppose they'll attack me later, and I'll just have to chop up some of their people, and that will make them unhappy again. Yeah, we can sort that out. For the time being, we are going to send these on to attack. Now, this is Hungry Hawk's group. They are, well, it's not my best. I'm sending in Hungry Hawk and Snail. Snail's pretty weak sauce, to be honest. They've only got a 9 in attack. However, what we can do is we're going to equip them with a chain shotgun because, well, why not? Chain shotgun with their gear, they should be okay, and they've got an orbital bombardment targeter here. So I figure they'll be able to hold their own. They should hopefully be able to hold them off and drop a bombardment on them. If they can't, well, they're going to have to run for it. Best we can hope for. Though on the bright side, that should have increased the negotiation skill of Hungry Hawk. What are they up to now? Social of 10? Well, that's not actually that great, to be honest. That was definitely not worth it. We're going to have to go piss off the Bramblecombe League some more. We got a little bit of a too deep infestation. They're pretty easy at this point. With the sheer quantity of pawns you have at our disposal, I just lured them in there and shot them. They didn't even get into close enough combat range to attack us. Though I haven't had any infestations in a while, and I'm beginning to get worried about how big it's going to be. All the other things have just about doubled, or if not more, so this is probably going to get even more insane. Though, they haven't finished planting all the psychoid plants. Oh, caravan has arrived at outpost. This is the one I'm worried about, because this outpost contains 15 pirates. We only have 2 people, and we got to take on 15 of these ones. Let me do some recon here. Most of them must be indoors. The plan. Very, very simple. I've stockpiled some rocks here, so we've got a bit of cover. And I have got Hungry Hawk and equipped them with a shotgun. Their backup weaponry is going to be an assault rifle and a chain shotgun if they need it. Snail here has got the chain shotgun and an orbital power beam targeter. What I want to do is this. Shoot at them with a sniper rifle until they all start coming out. Hopefully the ranged ones will start stockpiling up here so we can hit them with the orbital bombardment targeter. And let Snail do their talking with the chain shotgun if anyone tries to get too close to slow them down. The only close combat person I can see right now is this person, Cambrerican? Boga. Let's call him Boga. So Boga's the closest one. Okay, now here they come. In that case, we are going to immediately target that one. We've got enough cover. Oh, yeah, here comes the rest of them. I think it might almost be time to start warming up that orbital bombardment targeter. You know what? Yeah, this is... If this goes badly wrong, we're just going to run straight to the edge of the map. This probably will go horribly wrong. Equip orbital power beam. Oh, actually, you know what? Pick that up. Probably going to need that in a second. And move there. That looks... How many can we get? We need to hit at least 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll get a lot. There? There looks better. Yeah, I think we got a few of them. Okay. While that's still going on, let's maybe drop out the chain shotgun. Equip the chain shotgun. And then move back to that point. Oh, that is beautiful. Sometimes it's just nice to stop and smell the corpses occasionally and just admire the game. I mean, for simplistic graphics, that is a pretty awesome way to destroy things. It does give you the feeling of just how powerful that is. Oh, Canberra-Can's almost going to make it to us. Oh, sniper rifle, point blank range, and quest complete with that one shot. I want to see something here. If the kills go under this person's records, if you go down here, kills animals, kills human, like 13 human likes killed. I think that, yeah, that just worked out for them. And their shooting skill, okay, they're still at level 9. They're not even level 10 yet. But that was gorgeous. How are the rest of what are the rest of them going to do? Oh, why are you... And they're all going to try and run away. Let's see if we can maybe capture a prisoner. That might be something to try for. Unfortunately, that chain shotgun just has a tendency to kill everything very, very, very dead. There was a couple here I would have liked, but yeah, they dropped dead instead of deciding to join us. Shotguns will do that, it seems. We're going to go over here and open up our little present and see what we've got here. Oh, all it is a whole bunch of bedrolls? Bedskin bedrolls. Yeah, I don't even think they're any good. You know, I'll check through and maybe there's some worth taking. Turns out there's 3 excellent bedskin bedrolls there. Birdskin bedrolls. We'll take them. Wow, how deep does this base go? Wow, that is actually pretty deep, but there's nothing here on the other side. So there was, what, 12 of them living in that little shack? I thought there was 15 at this base. You know what? Whatever, if they want to double up in those bedrolls, that's fine. What's that Australian expression? Bedrolls, 1 bum wide, 2 bums high. I think we'll call that a day on that one. Let's head back to base. Or wait a minute, no, there's this one over here I do want to get involved in. Charge rifle excellent, doomsday rocket launcher, threats unknown. I think we'll just reform the caravan, get out of there, head to the next one, and if there's any danger there, we'll just run. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I was a little bit nervous about sending 2 people for that many pirates to deal with, but it seems an orbital bombardment targeter is a very persuasive weapon when it comes to taking out areas that big. How are we doing? Oh, I think have I let my animals out, or why are they trapped in there? Oh, yeah, I had to put the animals in there because of the too deep infestation. Never mind, time to let them right back out again. Oh, one last thing. I do have 5 of them set up to be allowed in here. I've had an allow zone set up over here for animals. I call it the food zone. The pets can't get into this area in here. I don't want them getting into the extant meals. But I do have 5 of them so that allowed in there so that they can transport the food out of there and dump it off here. So if the food's not in a stockpile, if these excellent fine meals are not in a stockpile, they don't count towards the completion of the bill. So if this says 300 fine meals, it won't show up 300 fine meals until they're put in a storage zone. So I can end up with a bunch of them being stockpiled around here and they cook way more than they need. It's just a minor convenience where we have 5 specially trained animals that are allowed into special places. This is the most persistent volcanic winter I've seen in a while. 23 days. So another 7 and it'll have been 2 seasons. Hopefully it will. Hopefully we can get a psychite plant in. What's our at? 25%? Yeah, we should be able to get in 1 crop this year, hopefully. What is it? What actual season it? Maybe we'll get one in? Oh, actually, I'm kind of worried now. Unless that ends soon, we'll be in a lot of trouble. God, just give me 1 bulk goods trader. 1 bulk goods trader. It's been so long. We picked up a bit of medicine and sold off some of our weaponry. Yeah, that was not a good trade. We didn't have enough. Well, there wasn't anything we really wanted from them. Though I have got a few more statues I need to start installing in all these bedrooms. The bedroom morale bonus has been quite useful. I'm not going to complain about it. It is really handy having just some nice bedroom setups. Oh, and these turrets can start getting installed. These are ones that I brought back with me from other areas, so let's start installing them and getting our new kill box set up for expansion. We managed to get our hands on 1 new recruit. Is a Mendy. That is too much. We've got Izanu. Izanu here is going to be, well, we're going to put her into hunting first, but then it will be plants, or no, animals followed by plants. We're not even going to bother with crafting. We've got enough crafters for now. Maybe we'll migrate her later, but that should work out. Yeah, next up, caravan has arrived at item stash quest. This is the one that we don't know what's here. So, who's got the best legs? I really wish I had an eater for this. One's got a bionic leg, the other one's got a bionic leg and a bionic heart. You know what? Hungry, you can stay on the edge of the map. We'll put you there just in case anything comes from behind. Snail, you're going to be the one that runs in. The reason we're sending in Snail is because they're more disposable. If I sent in Hungry, Hungry actually has some good stats I'd like to keep, like that social... Oh, buggery. What are we going to face off against? Yeah, a lot of stuff we don't want. We need to get off the map soon. I'm thinking you are pretty much... Oh, Christ. Hungry Hawk, the one we wanted to keep, is in the worst position. They're facing off against people with close range weaponry, and they're right inside the range of us. Let me think about this for a minute before I commit to any course of action. Here is the plan. Snail is going to run in this door and try and grab the pulse cat rifle before we leave. Wait, no, before we do that, let's check their gear. How much weight have they got available? They got 14 kilos. They can carry the pulse rifle. They're far enough away they should be able to grab it and hopefully get out. Which reminds me, leave that door on hold open. Hungry Hawk here, I've just got them to drop the assault shotgun, which they're immediately going to equip. Assault shotgun at this distance with cover, with good armor versus light weaponry. That shotgun guy over there worries me, but get behind cover and open fire. Yeah, that does an enormous amount of damage. Ooh, where's he over here? Damn it, we got a bolt rifle over there. That's not good. No immediate danger. Gunshot in the right leg. That's going to slow him down. We might want to change targets in a second as well. That shotgun guy is getting in range. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. This was a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. You need to run. Assuming you're not too injured, get out of there. Leave everything else behind, just leg it. Oh, keep going. You. Ooh, there's a doomsday in here. We don't care about the prosthetic arm. Pick up the charge rifle. And then run that way. This is not my best and smartest plans ever. You keep running, keep running. How are they shooting so far? Okay, snail. Go that direction. I want both of you to head towards the edge of the map. If it comes down to it, snail, you are going to be eating it for this guy. Damn it. I would really prefer if they'd shoot at snail. Stop shooting at my guy. How's Hungry doing? Oh, Christ. Okay, this is not good. Snail, return fire. Or at least get shot at. I don't think Hawk's going to make it. Snail, buy time. Good pawn. Damn it. Okay, retreat back just a little bit. Hawk, can you move a little bit faster? Dear Lord. Come on, move it, move it, move it. Snail is now on the edge as well. I don't think I'm going to make it. This was a big mistake. Big mistake. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Lessons to take away from that. Move everyone closer to the center so you actually have options. What killed me there was I had someone right on the edge of the map. And because of that, I couldn't move them out of the way. They were... Oh, damn it. Hopefully there's going to be some ransom requests for those or a quest to get them back. I would really prefer to get Hungry Hawk back. I was quite fond of them. Snail did a good job. They stood in front and tanked bullets, which was what they needed to do. Damn it. That was sloppy on my part. Lesson learned, move everyone closer to the center of the map. That way you have more options to get off the map. For the time being, though, we're going to let this... oh, damn it. It's just that's going to set me back an awful lot. We were doing quite well on the hiring of pawns there, and now we've just lost too many too quickly. High psychic drone. Right now, I have an awful lot of pawns with sensory mechanites, which gives them a serious pain, so it's a -10. But I also have a bunch of them that have, gutworms, which gives them pain as well, which is sick, -5. Then I have some of them that don't have it, but then there's a food poisoning. There's someone who has sensory mechanites and gutworms at the same time for intense pain and malnutrition because they can't move fast enough to get enough food into them to keep themselves alive. And now I've got a psychic drone on top of that. That's just... Randy, you just really want to make everyone have the bestest day possible. Smokeleaf Binge is a new... Oh, come on. I just sent them to go get a hat to hopefully help stave that off. Sugar is also going to need a hat as well. I'm getting everyone and sticking them in hats so they can hopefully survive this. I don't know how many high psychic drone females I've gotten. I think Randy just likes sending those my way. He knows we've got a high female percentage in his colony. That should hopefully slow down the descent into insanity for all of my pawns. Quick, put on those psychic foil helmets or it's going to be... Yeah, another person just went berserk. Who is it? Cat. What are you going to do? Mental state berserk. You're going to attack people, I presume. 1 second, let's see what's going to happen. Oh, you're going to get shot at by your own people because you're about to attack everyone. Well, yeah, I guess that happens. I could try and melee you down, or melee you down. Oh, come on. 3 shots to the torso. 1 more shot to the torso and she's dead. Damn it. I think we're just going to have to punch them. If 1 unlucky bullet and they're a goner. The chances of hitting all 3 of them in the torso? Let me guess. Punch them right in the torso. Yep. Yep. God damn it. That's really going to help with their morale issues as well. That's... damn it. Yeah, now colonist banished to death. And observe corpses and disturb sleep. And now a colonist has died. Oh, this is going to be a really, really, really rough while for the next little bit. Okay. Yep. Let's see what else Randy has in store for us. Ooh, for a second there, I thought that person up there was a colonist. Turns out just a prisoner. I was getting a little bit antsy in my pants about that one. Next down here, we've got this stockpile zone. This has to go. The constant exposure to corpses is affecting people just a bit too much, combined with everything else I've got going on, like the 2 colonists banished and all the health threats that are going around. Yeah, I need to get rid of these. It's just too much on top of everything else. So I think we're going to have to stop feeding our huskies people. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, we can't do it anymore. Just the morale costs are just a little bit too high because of everyone seeing the corpses. Now, there is ways you can do this to minimize the corpse risk by only having psychopaths or people with bloodlust around the corpses. But that means all your animal trainers have to have that, because your animal trainers will have to come in here to train the animals. It can be done, just hard to arrange. Where is this one? Did you end up getting addicted because of that? Stoned on smoke leaf. Nope. You're fine, and you've got catharsis without getting an addiction. That's wonderful. Hopefully you didn't get any. You won't develop asthma either. Whew. And Zubritha ran out of her insulting spree. We do have some rare thrombos in here I would really like to kill. They would help top up our fridge, and they would give us more thrombo for dusters. The problem is, I mean, I have installed extra kitchens here. We have 3 cooks working flat out to try and keep up with the cooking, but I can't do it. I think I'm going to have to hire a 4th cook. Kind of aggressive. Come on is going to have a quick binge. That's fine. You know, of all the nasty things that could happen, that's okay by me. I don't have enough hats to go around for everyone. I'm going to have to buy some more. Oh, thank God. The drone just ended that. Whoa, that was much needed. I've also disposed of all the corpses. Oh, inspired surgery, don't care about. Volcanic winter, still going. How are you up to? 25 days. But at least I can get everyone back into normal hats. Now that the drone has ended and we've got a bit of time, it's time to improve our meat supply. Oh, no, wrong one. Yes, that. Oh. Chan, no. That's my bad, Chan. I probably should not have told you to run in there like that. How are you looking? Yeah, you got shot by me. You know what? Just go back to bed. Go back to bed. It's fine. We'll go around and take care of the rest of the thrombos that are around here. We'll send that one to hunt. Right, this should give us enough meat to keep us going for a good long time. 3 fresh thrombos. That's lots of meat. Also, a bunch of new thrombo fur dusters will be available shortly. Excellent. I think everything is getting back on more even keel. I was getting worried there with all those breaks due to all the sicknesses and colonist losses and everything that was happening. It's still not perfect. It'll be another, 4 days before those banished colonists will be not a problem anymore. Oh, goddammit, would that fire just go away? Incinerating the corpses just meant there was too much material around. There were too many plants around for them to eat. Right, let's skip this forward a bit, shall we? So, weird day. Dame Wasp, crafting and animals, is fed up with civilization, realizing wild creatures are always free. They've decided to leave your faction and live with the animals. You can attempt to tame or arrest him to get him back. This happened because of poor nude. Final straw was malnourished. Well, that's because you have food poisoning. Also, you have gutworms. And you've got malnutrition. Well, yeah. I've already said a tame attempt on them. That's very weird, especially considering her husband, Sir White, is the animal tamer. They'll probably have to come along and tame their own wife. That's going to be interesting. We also have a caravan request for 13 spears in exchange for an Archotech eye. I'm going to go for that. 13 spears? Hell yeah. You can also make spears out of wood. That makes it much, much easier. Is Izinu going to try the taming? Let's see. Oh, no. Are they tame? Oh my God, you just offered them kibble. Are you kidding me? That new recruits. Izinu tried to tame Dame Wasp. Dame Wasp has accepted and joined Izinu's community. That is brilliant. Now, do you have a debuff for eating kibble? Ate a fine meal. Ate cooked insect meat. Ate without a table. Oh my god, the kibble had insect meat in it. Oh, that was so many bad things all at once. Hey, what's going on around here? Madden Manhunter. What's your health? Oh yeah, you're going down. There's no way you're getting close. They've got an assault rifle. Seriously? No way. Ooh. Okay, and I think dog can be taken off hunting now. They've hit shooting 10, so it's time to put them into what's going to be their skills, which will probably be construction and I don't know if we'll do plants or crafting. I think we've got enough planters, so maybe crafting. I'll figure it out in a minute. No, another rhinoceros revenge. Just one of those days. Never mind. That was all done. Yeah, well, that's going to all of that extra wildlife that's shown up has definitely helped top up our meat supplies again. I was getting worried about that for a bit. Anyway, let's skip forward some more, shall we, and see what else Randy has in store for us today. Randy has decided it's infestation time. But I'll just check the footage. I've got about 30 minutes of footage. I don't... Oh, you... Oh... I can't get an infestation in here. It's not possible. The place is chilled below infestation point. It's minus 17 degrees. You can't get an infestation in an area that chill. 1 second. Right, from what I can figure out, it's not the infestation isn't spawning here. The infestation is spawning somewhere in here. But because this place is close enough by, it just sort of spreads over into it. In the same way you can get an infestation spawning out in the open if you just have, say... If it spawns here, it will effectively spawn even out here, even though there's no place it can spawn because it's out in the open. It just needs one tile inside a certain radius. So this here, I have to brick it all up, or this could happen again. And also the doors can be a potential source of the problem, so I need to brick in those doors instead of just having them as doors. Wonderful, but for the time being, I need to prep for this infestation. Everyone's getting prepped. We're all going to meet up here. I'm going to demolish some wall segments while I'm at it. And all my animals have been... Oh, you know what? We'll leave that to hold open. But I would really like to close that door. No. They can all flood through here. We're going to make our stand there and do the killing. This will destroy our kitchen, but it will at least leave our food stockpiles hopefully intact. And let's see what we get. I'm really curious. Oh my god, that's where it started. It was in this doorway area that the actual infestation started, and that's how it spread out over such a large area. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Right. While that's popping though, one second, I want to queue up some deconstructions here. While Banzo deconstructs those walls and we get all our troops into position. Where's Surf White? Surf White, you're going to be standing right there. Let's have a quick look and see what Randy has gifted us today. We have 34 mega spiders. We have stelepids, 39 stelepids, and where's the other little buggers? Mega scarabs, 29. Only 29 mega scarabs. Okay, or 26 mega scarabs. That's not even a lot, is it? Right, and how many of these jelly-producing suckers do we have? Hives, 34. Well, this is going to be messy. We are going to try and suck them in here, grenade them, melee them down, the usual malarkey. Everyone's just about ready to go. Hopefully they don't do too much damage to everything I've got sitting around here. Though I do have... What the hell is... Oh, never mind. Everyone's ready to go. Just about. Once we've got these bricks down, we can set everyone up to begin the assault. This is our hit squad. We've got 3 frontline melee attackers now. We've also got our grenadier here. All we got to do is open these doors and aggro them. This should be a nice tight corridor for them to all die in. I've got 2 people at the back that I can't even use because we have... Oh, we'll make sure you hold open. Yeah. And then run away. Boom. That should get them to come all the way through here. Hey, stop attacking those things. If you attack those things, you're just going to cause things to collapse on top of you. And if you attack... Nope. Don't attack my sarcophagi. I've got people in there. I think we've annoyed them enough. Though those are trapped in there. I'm going to have to let those out at some point. Never mind. Right, the rest of them are not coming through. I think we are going to have to run someone in here to draw their attention. Vex, you're up. What have you got? Architect leg? Yeah, you got an architect leg and an architect eye. You can come in here, take some pot shots, and that should hopefully draw them over to our location. Yeah, he's managed to draw their attention. Whoa, no, go that way, go that way, go that way. Then go that way. Oh my god, don't get shot by your own people. Right, that worked out okay. Whew. Where are the rest of them? Wow, okay, they are going nuts. Why is that door not held open? Oh, they can at least get through here. Right, I think we got this. And there we go, we draw through the last of them. Jesus Christ, they've made a horrific mess, but I think... Okay, unless we get really unlucky, we should be able to do some serious damage to them here. Give me that grenadier. You can throw your grenades right about there now. Right, I think we got them. They took out a bunch of my orbital beacons, which is an annoyance, but by and large that went fairly well, and none of our sarcophagus got smashed open. That's good. Those pawns are still technically alive, though we did lose a dining hall. All right, time to go score some insect jelly, which we're going to sell for a fortune. And yeah, time to replace all of these and brick them up. It turns out this does not work. That just caused a massive infestation. I'm also going to have to brick up areas in here. You know what? We'll do that all off screen. I think we'll call this a wrap for the day. I'm already gone way over budget. Unfortunately, we're down to 21 colonists when we started at 23 at the start of this episode. We've lost 1 to, well, self-inflicted, and 2 because I was foolish on a raid. Won't be making that mistake again. And then we've got 2 prisoners in here that we can hopefully recruit. Another thing, this is kind of a depressing end to the week. I was hoping to have more progress done. But on the bright side, we've got loads of insect jelly we'll be able to add to our stockpile. Once we destroy all those nests, we'll get an awful lot more insect jelly out of it. We're also 28 days into a volcanic winter, so, we have reason to be hopeful. It's always darkest before the dawn, but I think that could have went a hell of a lot worse. There was some definite low points during this episode, but I think we've come out on top. Anyway, still alive. Hope you enjoyed, and good luck.